It is 7:38. Gomez and Company here. Lisa live from the loft at the home office as we welcome in Moose from TNA Wrestling. Former, and by the way, we were just chatting a little bit off the air before we came on. Former Syracuse University football player,
yes, sir.
Quinn Ojanaka. How are you, Quinn? Moose.
I'm great. I'm back to happy to be home. I spent a lot of time in these streets here in this area, Syracuse, New York, and I'm glad to be back.
Oh, good to have you back.
Yeah.
And just for a point of reference, what years did you play at Syracuse?
Okay, let me think now. I'm an old man. I played from 2002 and graduated in 2006.
Okay, so like what era? That I'm trying to remember because we're the flagship, but the years because I'm old too. I'm older than you. So
yeah.
the years.
Coach Pasqualoni was my coach. Was my head coach for the first 3 years, and I don't know if he got fired or if he.
Yeah, it was
got
after
a new
that
job.
06 season, I think, and
then Greg Robinson.
Correct.
Was my coach my senior year.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I don't know if we got five because I know we won the Big East my junior year. So
you did. In fact,
maybe he got a new job somewhere else. I don't know.
He got well. It was I think you won at Boston College. That was the game Diamond Ferry.
Yeah, he started both safety and running back.
Yeah,
and got 100 yards at running back. Yeah, and got 2 interceptions at safety. Yeah, that was a hell of a game. I remember that game.
That was the game. So that was you were a junior that year.
Yes,
and then Coach P did get replaced after that year, even though you went to a bowl game. I think lost to Georgia Tech, but we got the co-Big East champs that year. Yeah,
that's the funny thing about that bowl game. Everybody knows him now as Roman Reigns. But in that bowl, and he's a big-time wrestler now for WWE.
Oh, sure.
But in that game, he was a defensive lineman that I played against.
No kidding.
Yeah.
At Boston College.
Yeah, at Boston. No, not.
Oh, in the bowl game, Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we faced off at each other, and then now we both turned out being,
pro wrestlers.
Big pro wrestling stars. Yeah.
Big time pro wrestling stars. And for you, like when I was young, and my brothers and I would watch wrestling every Saturday because when I was that age, that was the only time it was on. But we loved it. We loved watching it. We do moves on each other and off the high bar and
yeah. That's how I fell in love with it. Same story. Me and my brothers since I was 8 years old. Doing moves to each other on the couch. We were stupid, but we wasn't that stupid. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We'll do moves on each other on a padded couch. Or we'll put our pillows on the floor, set all the pillows that we could find in the house on the floors, and do moves to each other. Yeah. So that's what got me falling in love with pro wrestling. I'm sure we made the couch not sittable. Yeah, I'm sure. But we never told her why it wasn't unsittable. But we just been like, hey man, that couch is weird. But we've been doing tombstones and power bombs on it.
That's funny. Now, going back to when after Syracuse and you played in the NFL.
Yeah.
For
7+ years.
7+ years. So then, when did that transition happen, and how did you go from college football, NFL 7 seasons, and now big time pro wrestler Moose?
So I'll be honest. Playing. I got into football, which is weird. My junior year of high school.
You went to DeMatha.
DeMatha High School, yeah.
I think it's a couple of Syracuse basketball players. And Jeremy Grant was there.
It's a big sports high school.
Billy Edelin, I think, was a DeMatha guy.
But yeah, I went to DeMatha, got into football because all my friends in my neighborhood and pretty much all my close friends played it. And I lived in a rough neighborhood, so my mom didn't want me doing hanging out in the streets or whatever. Yeah, so I was like, the only way I can hang out with my friends is if I do what they do after school, and all of them pretty much play football. So I got into football that way. Wasn't really a big fan of football, but I love being around my friends. And I think the time when I loved football the most was when I was in college, because you come into college, you're young, you get to know friends, people that that's gonna be your friends for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? We're all broke, living off our scholarship money, our lunch cards to go to different dorms to eat. And everybody just had everything in common, you know what I'm saying? So football was more fun than it was a job. And then when I got to the NFL, that's when I lost all the love for football because it wasn't something you do for fun. It was a business. It was a job.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, and I mean, in the back of my mind, I always wanted to be a pro wrestler, you know?
That's cool.
So it got to a point where I was like, you know what? I've made enough money. I hate this job. This job stresses me out. Big time depression. So I was like, you know what? Let me go do what I told myself I was going to do when I was 8 years old and be a pro wrestler.
Good for you. You know, and I say this about anybody, whether it's an athlete or a business, whatever it is that someone's doing. I applaud anybody that bets on themselves.
Right.
And that's what you did.
Yeah.
And it clearly worked out because now you're Moose.
Yeah, now I'm Moose.
Yeah. How did you choose Moose? Because you look to
Oh, don't tell me I look like a moose. That would be the biggest disrespect.
No, I want people listening on the radio who can't see you on Twitch. You are handsome and well dressed. I mean, you look like a musician. You don't look like a professional wrestler. Your face, you don't have like a broken nose. You're handsome. You're too good looking to be a moose.
Oh, because I don't have a broken nose because I break other people's nose. How about that? I'm really good at my job. But yeah, I got the name Moose. My rookie year, I played with a guy that everybody knows as Michael Vick. And he gave me the nickname. And the name was given to me because before I got to Atlanta Falcons, there was a guy that played for the team years prior to me getting there that I guess I looked a lot like.
Oh, okay.
And his nickname was Moose. So
because at Syracuse and before you played, Moose Johnston, the running back, Darryl.
He was the guy. In fact, I think he had a bar downtown called Moose or something.
Oh, did he?
Something like that. But yeah, he was the Moose. Yeah, and I never went by Moose when I was in Syracuse. I didn't even know the name existed except for the running back. I think he wore 44, didn't he? I believe he did.
I think he did, and then played for the Dallas Cowboys. Blocked for Emmitt Smith all those years.
Yeah, So I didn't even know the name was going to be attached to me until I got to the Falcons, and I hated the name. Hated it. All my teammates called it to me my first year, and I was like, man, stop freaking calling me Moose. I hate that name. And now, that's my name.
That's your name?
Yeah.
Well, the event that's coming, it's April 14th and 15th at the On Center War Memorial. TNA Wrestling coming for a 2-night event that will be televised nationally, which makes it really exciting.
Yeah, I'm so happy to be back. I believe this would be my first time wrestling with TNA in Syracuse, and I've been in TNA for going on 11 years now.
Wow, good for you.
And this is my first time wrestling in the place I call home. So I remember when I got the phone call and telling me that Syracuse was on the table to do one of our AMC live shows, and I was so excited and happy about it. So I'm looking forward to the 14th and 15th
of April.
Of April, which is a Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm really excited about it. So.
Do you know the card yet? Like, who do you know who you're going to be wrestling that night?
Oh no! So the way
or is that like a secret? I don't want.
No, it's not a secret. I literally don't know because professional wrestling is like is a ongoing TV show, you know what I'm saying? And
okay,
we're in February now, so Lord knows who is going to want to partner with Moose come April 14th and 15th, you know what I'm saying? So
who do you want to wrestle, Moose? I mean, it was up to you. It's like, who do you want out on a mat there in Syracuse on your return?
So I've been dealing with these guys that I created. I created this group called The System. And out of jealousy, they kicked me out the group. So
come on, man, how does that happen? That's bogus.
Yeah, that's how you kick out the guy who made the group,
right?
Like, it wouldn't be a system without me. So they kicked me out because of jealousy and being envious of all my success. So I hope it's any of those guys.
That's awesome. Well, I know you were the world heavyweight champ in the TNA for
Oh yeah,
a couple years ago.
I've held that title 3 times now. I've held the TNA X Division champion once, and there's other titles I've held that the company don't use anymore. But yeah, I'm one of those guys who've done pretty much everything in TNA. Is like so. Yeah, I'm like one of the legends. I hate to say it.
You are a legend.
It makes me feel like old. Like some people love getting called that word legend. Me, it makes me feel old. Yeah, it's like, so, guys, I'm still wrestling.
You still got some game left in you.
Yeah, I still got a few more years in me. Like and doing it at a high level too. So.
Well, the tickets go on sale officially tomorrow at 10 o'clock at the Ticketmaster, or you can get them in person at the Solvay Bank box office at the On Center.
Guys, you don't want to miss a show. They're probably going to sell out. Like, I've been wrestling for, like I said, a very long time, man. I know upstate New York is one of those areas that the they love them some wrestling.
Yeah, so they do.
Every time we do shows here, the tickets move very quick, so...
Don't delay.
Don't try to wait till the last minute. If you could get 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks, buy a ticket right now.
Get it.
Because I promise you it's going to sell out. Yeah.
And it's a fun night out. And Moose, great to...
And plus, I'm bringing my friends. The Hardy Boys will be there.
Okay.
Nick Nemeth, formerly known as Dolph Ziggler, will be there. The System, the group that I hate, will be there.
You hate I hate him too, just because you don't like him.
Yeah, Mustafa Ali will be there. Russell, am I missing anybody?
There's some big names right there. That's a big night. That's a big event.
Yeah, that's a big event. Like, and the Hardys there are like our rock stars, you know. The Hardy Boys. So yeah,
that's cool. Moose/Quinn, welcome back to town, and congrats on your success in wrestling. From here on out, it will just simply be Moose.
Thank you.
Moose, a pleasure, and best wishes, and thanks for getting up early to come in. We appreciate that.
Thanks for having me.